Hello everyone, this is Sabina with the Bloom Yoga and welcome to this short yoga practice. You can use this practice especially in the morning to reawaken the body after the long night's sleep and to prepare the mind for the day ahead. So when you feel ready, you can sit at the top of the mat with crossed legs in front. Take a moment to adjust your posture. Keep your spine really neutral. Imagine a straight line starting at the table and running all the way up to the crown of the head. You can rest your hands on your kneecaps. Really relax your shoulders down and breathe. Take one full breath in here. And as you breathe out, slowly close your eyes. Take a moment to connect with your breath. Without changing or directing anything, just notice how you're breathing. Notice how the breath flows easily and freely into you. And give yourself permission to make your breath a little bit deeper, a little bit slower. And maybe you want to start breathing through your nostrils, sealing your lips. If you want, you can activate your Ujjayi breath, adding a little contraction at the back of the throat so you can hear it inside of your body, like the wind rushing against trees' branches or the sound of the ocean. And really move the body in connection with the breath. Give yourself permission to stay present and to breathe throughout the rest of this practice. And now take your palms together in front of your chest. Drop your chin onto your chest for a moment of gratitude for all the best blessings that you have in your life. And as you count your blessings, feel the gratitude expanding into the mind and into your heart. And you can now gently blink and open your eyes. As you inhale, open up your arms to the side, pull your heart forward, stretch your arms overhead, palms touch. Exhale, draw your palms together in front of your chest. Inhale, open up your arms, really reach high. You can look up if you want, palms touch. Exhale, Pranamasana, draw your palms at your heart center. Interlock your fingers, flip your palms over and stretch your arms in front. As you inhale, take your arms over your head. Exhale, drop your right hand to the side and stretch your left arm over your head really long. Take one full breath in here, and as you breathe out, bend a little deeper. Slowly back to center as you inhale, both arms stretch up. And exhale, drop your left hand down and stretch your right arm up and over your head. Stay for one full more breath in, lengthen even longer. And as you breathe out, bend a little deeper. Back to center as you inhale. And use your exhale to change the crossing of your legs with opposite foot in front. Inhale, stretch your arms overhead. Twist right as you exhale. Drop your right hand behind you, left hand on your right knee and twist. Really press through your right fingertips to support you from below. Take one full more breath in here. And as you breathe out, maybe twist a little deeper. Back to center as you inhale, stretch both arms over your head. And as you exhale, twist left. Left hand behind you, right hand on your left knee, twist. One full breath in and sit even longer. And as you breathe out, twist deeper. If your neck is healthy, you can even turn your head all the way over your left shoulder. Slowly back to center. Take your arms over your head, really lengthen, and as you exhale, lean forward. See if you can keep your arms aligned with your head an inch from the hips. Rest your hands on the ground and relax your head, neck, and shoulders. If you feel extremely flexible, you can drop your forearms down and keep breathing. Really allow yourself to relax into your forward fold, and with each exhalation, repeat yourself mentally, release. Release any unsupportive energy that you may still be holding in that is not serving you anymore, that is calling to be released. As you inhale, walk your hands towards the body and prepare for your tabletop hands and knees. Your knees are about hip distance apart, just under your hips, top of the feet on the mat. Spread your fingers really wide and keep your hands just under your face. We are going to take a couple of rounds of Mariarjasana, the cow and cat pose. As you inhale, lift your tailbone, one vertebra at a time, drop your belly, roll your shoulders back and look forward. Exhale, gently press through the back of the knuckles, protract your shoulders, chin to chest, round through your spine and scoop your tailbone down. Following your own breathing, inhale into your cow and think of lengthening the space between your sternum and your belly button. And as you exhale, press and round into your cat. Inhale back to a neutral spine. Use your exhale to take your knees together so they touch. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Flex your foot, square your hips and look forward. See if you can find some balance here. And when you feel ready, you can start floating your left arm in front and really reach long through your fingertips and your back heel. Keep breathing. As you inhale, lift a little bit higher. Exhale, drop your hand down and your right toes all the way to the left. Look back and just gaze over your left shoulders to your toes and breathe between your ribs. Feel the sensations residing deep in the body. Inhale, right knee taps your right elbow or shoulder. Look back. And exhale, drop your right knee down close to your left. Move a little bit around. You can shift your hips side to side and then come back to center. As you inhale, lift your left leg up, flex your foot so your toes point down, square your hips and look forward. And find some balance and float your right arm in front. Really spread your fingers wide and reach long through your fingertips and your back heel. Inhale, lift a little bit higher. Exhale, drop your hand down and your left toes all the way to the right. Look back over your right shoulder to your toes and keep breathing. Maybe you are creating some space between your ribs. As you inhale, left knee taps your left elbow or shoulder. Look back and exhale. Drop your left knee down. Big toes touch. Push your hips onto your heels and take your child's pose, Balasana. You can take your child's pose with knees together, wrapping your arms around the body and resting your forehead down. Or if you prefer, you can take your knees wide to the outside edges of the mat, big toes touch, stretch your arms in front, and relax everything down. Breathe for a few moments into your child's. feeling the earth's steep embrace supporting you from below. Now slowly, as you inhale, lift up to your tabletop hands and knees. Adjust your knees under your hips. Tuck your toes under, over your knees, off the ground. Exhale, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana, hips to the sky. And once you get there, you can pedal out your feet, pressing one heel towards the ground as you bend the opposite knee. You can even sway side to side, shifting your hips to the right, back to center on your tippy toes, and shifting your hips to the left. You can also, as you inhale, shift forward onto your high plank, Utthita Chaturanga, and exhale back to your downward facing dog. Bend your knees a lot, push your belly towards the thighs and look forward. Exhale, take baby steps towards the top of the mat, and we will meet in our Uttanasana, forward fold. Big toes touch, leave a little space between your heels. Allow your head, neck, and shoulders to relax, and keep your arms really soft. You can support yourself, keeping your fingertips on the ground. As you inhale, lift halfway, Ardha Uttanasana, hands to shins, longer spine. Pull those shoulders back. Exhale, fold and relax everything down. Inhale and roll yourself up until you totally stand. Your head, neck, and shoulders are the very last things to come up. When you get at the top, take a big inhale, lift your shoulders up, touch your ears. Exhale, roll your shoulders back, down, away from your ears, and take your Samastiti, also known as the equal standing pose. You can close your eyes for a moment in your Samastiti, noticing the weight of the body shifting from one leg to the other, forth and back, from the toes to your heels, seeking balance. If your eyes are still closed, you can now gently blink and open, and take your palms together in front of your chest, Pranamasana. Inhale, open up your arms, reach high, Hasta Uttanasana, slight back bend. And exhale, inch from the hips and fold forward. Use your full breath out to get there. Halfway lift, inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, longer spine. Exhale, fold and release everything down. Rise to standing, a big breath in takes you up all the way, Hasta Uttanasana. Pranamasana, exhale, palms together in front of your chest. Interlock your fingers, flip your palms over and stretch your arms in front. As you inhale, take your arms over your head. See if you can align your arms to your ears. Keep your fingers interlocked. Flip your palms and pointers up. Take a big inhale here, and as you exhale, bend right. Stay for one more breath in and lengthen even more. And as you exhale, bend a little deeper. Shift your hips left. Slowly back to center. And as you exhale, bend left, hips right. Stay for one more breath in and lengthen even more. And exhale, bend a little deeper. Inhale back to center, release your hands. Exhale, cactus arms. Pull your heart forward and keep breathing. Inhale, extend your arms over your head, and exhale, inch forward, fold, and take your hands to your feet. Halfway lift, inhale, longer spine, and exhale, fold and release everything down. Take your right foot back, and then your left to your high plank Utthita Chaturanga upper push-up. If you need to drop your knees, feel free to do so. Or you can keep your knees lifted, really pull your belly button in, and really get your shoulders really strong. As you inhale, shift a little bit forward. Bend your elbows, elbows hug your ribs. Exhale, lower everything down. Keep your hands close to your chest. Slide your legs back. Your heels, knees, and thighs touch. Engage your glutes muscles and really spread your fingers wide. As you inhale, lift your head, neck and shoulders, elbows hug your ribs, Bhujangasana, Cobra pose. And exhale, lower everything down. One more time, inhale into your Cobra, Bhujangasana, elbows in, lift up. And exhale, lower everything down on the mat. You can now roll over your body so you rest on the back all the way. Relax the whole body onto your mat. When you get there, hug your knees onto your chest. You can keep your hands on your kneecaps if you want, or you can wrap your arms around your shins, grab your opposite elbows, and if you need some stillness, you can just stay still, or you can rock gently side to side, giving a little massage to your low back. When you come back at the center, hold for a moment, keep your knees onto your chest, and tee your arms to the side, palms facing down. Breathe out and drop both knees to your right. You can use your right hand to keep your knees and your thighs as close as you can to the ground. Allow your left shoulder to stay in touch with the ground. And if your neck is healthy, you can turn your head all the way to the left over your left shoulder and keep breathing, giving your body an extra boost for releasing toxins from the mind, from the body as you twist. And back to center as you inhale. Take it all the way to the other side. Exhale, drop both knees all the way to the left. Use your left hand to keep everything down. Drop your right shoulder. And if your neck is healthy, you can turn your head over your right shoulder and keep breathing. Notice the sensations residing deep in the body, especially now into your right side body as you twist. And keep breathing. Back to center as you inhale. Happy baby Ananda Balasana. Keep your knees close to your chest. Thread your arms inside your legs and grab the outside edges of the feet. Again, if you need some stillness, you can stay still or you can move around. You can play with your legs. Maybe you can straighten and bend one leg at a time, or maybe both together. If you choose to stay still with each exhalation, see if you can pull your knees inside your armpits and really push your tailbone down so it is in touch with the ground. And breathe. Now extend both legs up and rest your arms to the side, palms facing down. Flex your feet a lot as you would love to stamp your feet against the sky, and with much control, use your core muscles to lower your legs really slowly all the way down. Help yourself pressing through the back of the knuckles and your upper arms, and release everything down on your mat for your final Shavasana. And when you get there in your final Shavasana, just relax the whole body on the mat. Adjust your posture, Keep your head straight with your chin facing up, arms gently open to the side, palms facing upwards. Allow your feet to flop to the sides and relax. Close your eyes and check in from your heels all the way up to your scalp. Relax every muscle of your body. And from your forehead down to your tippy toes, relax. Shift your awareness for a moment into your chest. And notice your breath inflating and growing your belly and your chest as you inhale and softening as you exhale. Allow this pathway of breath of light to heal you at every level of your being, to calm the mind so you get ready for the day ahead. If you want, feel free to finish your practice in your final Shavasana. Or you may want to bring some movements into the body. Wiggle your toes and your fingers. Maybe take your arms over your head for a final stretch. And then bend your knees, take your feet on the ground, and turn to one side, whichever you prefer, and just rest there for a few more cycles of breathing. And keeping your eyes closed, you can now slowly find your way to a comfortable seated position on the mat. Sit really tall on your mat. Rest your hands on your knees and just breathe. Take your palms together in front of your chest for a final moment of gratitude for all the blessings in your life, and honoring yourself for your purpose, your presence, your breathing. You can now bow your head forward. Namaste. Thank you guys for practicing with me. I wish you bring all the benefits of this practice with you throughout the rest of your day. Namaste.